Yeah.
for shoulder rolling.
Okay, see the position I'm in? It's your responsibility to put your patient in this position, right?
But you need to follow the regular elbow behind the rest, shoulder behind elbow to do, not like this. If you do like this form, not regular.
Also, if you do rolling and you don't put the patient there, and you do the arm like this, then this form is
Also,
incorrect too. Cannot do,
the form you see is rolling,
right?
but you don't understand. Just rolling the function.
So you have to put your patient in the position that you can work them. So then you have to put them
On
here.
the tables.
Right.
Okay? Question? No question? Next we'll close my ear.
Okay, you gotta be able to answer what is, right? What is rolling? What is pushing? What is kneading? You gotta say, how are things different, right? Comparisons, right? That's important, okay? And some very basic ideas of the technique, right? When to use it.
If there are more questions, let you know.
Right.
Like what is pinching? What is plaiting? Yeah, you need now. You don't write too many. But let me see. Very deep sea, too bad my mind. I don't understand. This is too many, right?
There's a question that says, like, someone comes in with a certain problem and says, name 3 techniques and describe them, okay? You have to describe them. I put them in bold letters, I tell everybody, but people just write 3 techniques, they don't describe them, okay? It's a 2-part answer, okay? You gotta answer both parts. This description, okay? That was a big problem last time.
So could you give an example of a description?
Okay, well, someone comes in with a knee problem, okay? So what 3 techniques would you do and describe the techniques? So what 3 techniques can you do for knee?
You can do
Rotation, right? Foulage. Right. Grasping. Okay. And you just briefly describe how you do foulage. Briefly describe how you do grasping. There's not a. I think there's only 1 question or 2 questions like that. But we just want to make sure that you can, quickly describe a technique. Okay. It's not, the whole test is not to bear down on you, right?
So would you describe foulage?
Yeah. Well, look at your notes. I mean.
I did. It doesn't say anything about how to describe it. Or at least I didn't find it. That's why I'm asking, so I can recognize it.
For midterm, for test, for every week class, both together. Okay? Maybe this technique, this midterm, you're living very hard, or you forget. Maybe I talk to you, you all go back. But I talk to you, maybe 10% give to me, you're 90, right? If you write 80, both together, 90, 80, 85.
Right. What he's saying is that the written is 25%. The practical is 25%. That's 50% of your grade overall. Your final exam is a practical. That's 50%.
Okay.
Yeah, I hope so. You write over 90. The particle, you're going to 90, both together. I'm more happy, right? The particle, I said, oh, good, 95. Let's see here, 75. No. Okay? But to go to law, I need to see your class. Every class here, every class learn very concentrate. Maybe 15 or 20% I take off. Also have midterm, if you try not very good, you don't worry. Maybe for test, you more hard should be attract the meter go up, go up. Okay, like a midterm, you write, yeah, you do maybe it's 80, particle 90 as 85. Next test, yeah, if you try to do, let me see, oh, it's good, give you 95. With 85, both together, it's 90. And take the RV class, that should be much better, and 91, 92, maybe hours, 96.
The test is really not trying to trick you. It's really just to clarify, are you studying the material correctly, right? Like one person, I looked at her test last time, I go, oh, you don't understand scrubbing because, look, you missed scrubbing here, 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 and here. If you would have understood this concept, you would have, that's a whole letter grade because she didn't understand scrubbing, okay? So it's really about to clarify things, not trying to trick you. It's not a hard test, okay? Don't freak out because of essay and stuff. It's really not a hard test. And you get 10% extra credit, right? So, you know, even if you get a 70, you do extra credit, it's an 80, right? So it's, you know, it's really designed not to be strenuous, but to clarify. Do you understand stuff?
Also, when you do the particle, or you have some write, you don't write the point. Yeah, and maybe talk to you about on the back. Can you do rolling? Yeah, you can. Or you don't write, need on the spine, or need on the UV to do the rolling. I only ask you rolling, how do you try?
Yeah.
Right?
Drop general,
Yeah.
short answer. You know, keep it simple. Short answer. Really.
So I give you some idea. Rolling, yeah, very big area is back. Also, you need to know for your class, maybe have no time for whole body, everyone need going to do. Maybe rolling, you never learn for the rest. I'm not teaching you for the rest, but you need to have remember, oh, this rolling, I can't do
We'll
rest.
talk earlier.
You do think, oh, I'm not alert to rest. The rolling cannot do rest. For class, only give you some foundation. After you need to make many different areas. The problem, you remember the rolling. You don't understand how to do this rolling. This is no good. Before I taught you, control is a 70%. You do the form only 30%. This form very good. What is control? On the table. There you first. So rest on the table. Do rolling. The table is control. You can show this rolling, right? Maybe you're not right. Use the rolling, do the rest. How? This is same, right? The form same, but no control. You show the form, not very good. Because you do have to move. Have to move. On the table, you do. Right? Now this one, very important. Very important. This is like a rotation. What is a very good rotation? 70% mean control. Control where? I do shoulder, press shoulder. Control. after this form, very good. If you not control here, you do it. The patient shoulder not move, maybe body follow you. Why? Because you're not control. If pressure here, control, her body cannot move, only shoulder. This is very important. For rotation of the neck, you do. Okay? Now we learn, you stand safe. Going to try. If the neck, a big problem, you need to hold the body only for the neck. You're not allowed to control the body. People maybe follow you like this. Now this one, not treatment the neck. The control. Make a point after you do the form. The quality should be very good. Out form. Out form. Rubbing the head. Right? Rubbing. This is 220. Okay? You talk rubbing the head. Okay, rubbing the head. Down. 1, go. This rubbing, the quality not very good, right? The head no form. Head cannot do it. Okay. Also, we have other problem before. I'm very concentrate to talk to you. The control the form very important. You are all control the form very important. Okay, I control. Like this form. You see.